Alright guys, welcome back. We're at this find out what's happening with Heartman. Apparently he's been sleepwalking a lot, and I don't know what else is going on. His name is Neil. Neil Vana. Okay. Damn, Heartman with the...
Sorry.
Man, I would have threw him right there.
Hey, Sam. Long time no see. It's me, your old pal, Dead Man.
Dead man.
Sorry if I gave you a scare. While Hartman is off conducting his near-death excursions, I am borrowing his body. My soul is normally confined to the beach, but for 3 minutes, I get to be here.
How's that possible?
Because he has my heart.
You're telling me that's...
My parting gift to Hartman, yes. Per his request, I bequeathed it before departing on my one-way trip to the beach. He put so much stress on his own that it had grown quite weak. If and when it failed, mine was meant to serve as insurance. But as you can see, he appears to have become rather attached to my heart. His finger never far from the proverbial on switch. Which is why I've been able to assume control of his body. Come here. It's good to see you, Sam. I told you in Mexico that someone had falsified BB-28's records. But in truth, it was yours truly. My intention was to leave no trace of a second BB-28 or of Lou. I wanted you to be free to live your lives, unburdened by the past. But then, well, everything changed, didn't it? You lost Lou and needed answers to make sense of it all. So, I decided to access the network servers from within the beach. Security isn't as strict over there as it is here, you see.
So that was you?
That's right. I am the one who dug up the information about Lou's past. Your very own Heartman was me all along.
Administering shock. Stand clear.
Sam? What's going on? And where are we? Sam. Poor Hartman here is understandably confused. If you give us a moment alone, I'll explain things to him. Okay. Well,
Episode 9,
to
Puppets.
apprise Hartman of the situation. It's not unlike my own experience. A soul finds itself in a puppet and then acts as a puppeteer. One's ka can reside in any vessel to which one has a strong attachment. Human ha or inanimate object. It makes no difference.
Sam, it's Charlie. We've received an emergency distress call from the Eastern Environmental Observatory. I urge you to access the Adventurer's delivery terminal and pick up this main order immediately.
It goes without saying, but I was not born into this world with this doll as my ha. Would you like to hear how I came to be in this condition? My darling wife was working as a nurse in an isolation ward. A luckless place which one day found itself in the path of a tar tsunami, a freak occurrence triggered by an ill-timed gatequake. Not a single person survived. No patients, no doctors, no wife. We just have to be careful. Hold on. Access to the site had been restricted, but we weren't about to let that stop us. It was my daughter's idea. She was desperate to see her mother again. Be careful. Take off your one. Okay, hold my hand.
Mommy?
It's me, honey. It's me. In the end, it wasn't even her daughter that she remembered.
Damn, that's pretty sad.
Before we knew it, we were swallowed by the tar, battered against the rocks, and eventually coughed back up into this world. Wait! Don't go! Down here, please!
Hello, little one. You cold? Let me guess. The car of that poor girl over there?
Oh, my daughter's car is long gone. I'm afraid it's just me now. She died, but for whatever reason, her soul was unable to move on because it ended up here in her doll, stuck somehow. My baby girl would have been left here all on her own. So I liberated her, forced her car out with one solid push. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Just as I would have done, had I not gotten stuck myself.
I see. That's quite a story. Believe it or not, I've been looking all over for you, Mr. Spirit Medium.
As you can see, I'm of no use to anyone. I can't go anywhere. I'll be stuck here for the rest of eternity, and that's that.
Want to come work for me instead? Yoha's no good to you now.
Huh. It didn't last long out of the tar. Poor old thing turned into a bog body in no time at all. You think you could bury them for me?
They call me fragile. What do they call you? The Talon Man, maybe? No. Dolman suits you better.
If Fragile hadn't come looking for me, I'd almost certainly still be lying in that dreadful tar bog.
Hey B, how you doing?
Soul's trapped in that doll forever?
Perhaps. But if I could break free from this thing, maybe then I can be reunited with my daughter. When that happy day might come, I cannot say. I did what any father would do. I pushed my daughter's car out of this doll. And she was free at last. Free to leave this world and go to where the dead belong. Thank you for listening to my story, Sam. But enough about me. It's time I let you focus on your job. As I mentioned before, I lost my wife to a tar tsunami. And after she died, she turned into a geyser. My daughter was unable to accept her mother's passing. She pleaded with me to see her again. As a medium, I thought it was within my power to grant her wish. So I gave in and took her to the hospital where her mother had died. It was the worst mistake I've ever made. I thought it was the right thing to do, taking my daughter to be reunited with her mother. And when we arrived, we played her favorite song, hoping for a reaction. But it was too late. She had no memories of our time together as a family. She was no different from any other geyser. To be honest, I already knew that deep down. My daughter's heart was swallowed up by the tar soon after, as was mine. And eventually, my car became stuck inside my daughter's doll. A prison very much of my own making. I couldn't tell you how long I lay there, until finally, someone came. Fragile. Looking for fellow doomed sufferers to recruit to her cause. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for her. I dare say tomorrow may have mastered her unique abilities. She can complete the apple aging exercise flawlessly and with remarkable consistency. It's been a boon for her confidence, and I am ever so happy for her, as I'm sure you are as well. That sure looked good, Sam. Why don't you try... Did you notice, Sam? You have a new pair of glasses. I'm not sure who left them here, but I'd say they belong to you now. No matter what misfortune may befall him, that adventurer is going to keep exploring the continent. I just know it. Is it the primal calling that compels him to make these journeys? Or perhaps he's become addicted to the thrills that come with experiencing the unknown. Regardless of his motivation, when I see how distressed his son is, I want to do what I can to get him home safe.
Hi, Sam.
Alright, hey B, hopefully all's well. Alright, let's see what's gonna happen now, guys. Damn, I can't believe we get to finally learn more about Dollman, of how he became like that. Alright. Oh, the adventure journal. Okay. Not too far away.
Feels good.
Alright, what's the next order gonna be? The chrono... Wait, deliver the Cairo decontaminators and send it to the Eastern Environmental Observatory. Alright.
Order accepted. Thank you.
Anything else here? Let's see. All right. He's carrying his kid. Or his kid's carrying him. What? Oh, I thought that was like a snowmobile. I was like, we got a new vehicle? Found a hot spring. Let's see. On my way back from my latest adventure, I came across a hot spring near the Motherhood. There aren't many of those in Australia. I took a dip and immediately felt better, as if energy was coursing through my body. My injuries also healed up. If you're nearby, try having a dip. It's miraculous.
You're mine.
Warning cliff. Yeah, guys, hope you guys are all doing well. I wonder how this rest of the story is going to go. Since like I got on pretty late again, it's probably gonna be like that for a while. I'm just so damn tired. I used to be able to stream every day, but now it's just whenever I get on, I get on. Which yeah, kind of sucks. I was streaming yeah like constantly, but now it's just whenever I'm not tired. Gotta go all the way over there. Okay, so how are we gonna do this? Honestly, don't know how. Sit on. That has to be a hot springs.
Look that one.
Oh, I only have PCC 1. Damn.
Now then.
Construction process now complete.
Okay.
Let's see. Works for me.
And there she is.
And I figured. It looks like a hot spring spot.
Heavy water.
So there was an underground spring out here as well, huh? Let's return to Heartman's lab and share the good news.
Alright. Well, at least I got that settled.
You're mine. Look that one. You're mine.
Where?
Sam, look out!
Thanks.
Aw. Wow, I was looking everywhere. Damn. Damn, that sucks. Well, that sucks. I died because of a random spot. Well, that's still okay at least. Yeah, at least everything else isn't damaged. Just go up this way. No, up this way. go this way then. Damn, okay, I can't do either. Oh man, we're almost there and then it just goes backward. There we go. Runny. Okay, we're on the verge to going the right way. Thin air. Thin air at high altitudes will drain Sam's consciousness gauge. Try eating a cryobite if it looks as though you're going to pass out. Well, how am I going to figure that out? Okay.
I decide to live along the road, my little oldest home.
That's the way.
My tiny nest is built from things I dreamt 1,000 miles.
Almost there.
I decide to trust the wind and lay my head down between the trees. See inside.
That's the place, huh?
I'll get that birthday card real quick. Okay. Okay, and we're back up.
Oh. Hey, you actually made it here, huh? Or am I just imagining things? Right. Now check that cargo of yours. other stuff. Look at you, handling all these jobs. Really went above and beyond. Truth be told, been waiting a long time for this moment. But I always knew you'd come my way. Go ahead and use your Cupid to get me online.
An oxygen mask. An oxygen mask connected to a hood with sufficient battery. The mask will provide a steady supply of oxygen, reducing the rate at which stamina is drained and allowing you to breathe normally in areas of low oxygen or VOG. The mask space guard will automatically disengage if you run out of battery. Okay. Little nest. I wonder if we'll ever get that song that Heartman was playing. I really want to hear that one.
Alright. Connected to the network. Which means I can finally start fixing up this observatory. In case you haven't heard, we've been seeing an increase in chiral density in every region as the network has expanded. More instances of strange phenomena outside network coverage, too. And I've been told this is indicative of plate gate emergence. You know, after being alone all this time, I wasn't sure I'd be able to stay the course. Till you arrived with that life-saving cargo. Should be all set to hold down the fort now. Not exactly a one-man job, but I'll do my team proud. Oh, I've shared schematics for an oxygen mask with you. I'll help you stay active in areas where the air's thin. Personally, I'd recommend you wear one at all times when you're in my neck of the woods. Tar current fluctuations and whatnot. Mostly in the eastern part of the continent and elevated regions. Going forward, I'll also be paying very close attention to signs of plate gate emergence. Unfortunately, the chiral cloud layer has been gradually descending ever since I got here. Everyone was suffering from exposure, and I'm the only one who stuck around. You're the first friendly face that I've seen in a minute. You know, at high altitudes, on mountains, like this one, for example. But if you climb above the cloud layer, you've got even less oxygen to breathe. Saps your energy even if you're not doing anything strenuous. Over time, you'll cover less distance and be at increased risk of slipping and falling. It's a good idea to wear your oxygen mask to help you stay strong and sharp. Mother Nature won't show you any mercy around these parts. The biting cold and steep slopes will slow you down, or stop your progress altogether. Now would be a good time to make sure that you're fully prepared for the journey ahead. By the way, the aeronautical engineer who lives northwest of here just posted a sub-order for you. Seems something at the Ghost Mech factory's got him all hot and bothered. Help him out and he might hook you up with some useful gear. In any case, I hope you'll come visit me here again sometime. I understand it's a lot to ask folks to make the trip on a regular basis. But that's why I'm hoping I can offer you stuff that'll be of use in hazardous conditions like these. Keep on keeping on, man. And thanks again for all your help.
This is the President, Sam. Chiral network coverage has just passed the 75% milestone here in Australia. The next leg of your journey will take you to the southern part of the continent. Once the remaining regions have been integrated into the network, the manifestation of a new plate gate is all but guaranteed. Marshal your strength to overcome the final hurdles and make this continent whole again. We're all counting on you.
Sam, Rainy's not doing so great. It might be more of a mental than a physical issue, but I'm honestly not sure. Do you remember the doctor from the Motherhood? We think she should be able to help ease Rainy's anxieties. It was Tommen's idea. We already reached out, and she said we could come visit anytime. Since the Motherhood's within the chiral network, we can use the Magellan to travel there. Once you've made it back to the ship, just head to your private room and settle in. You can use the trip to catch up on sleep. But if there's anything you need to take care of before we depart, now would be the time to do so.
Sam, I'm contacting you via a different protocol. This private mode affords me a direct connection to you alone. It seems Drawbridge has reason to suspect that APAC may have been involved in the production of ghost mechs. This possibility concerned me as well, so I conducted my own investigation and reaffirmed that APAC's underlying technologies are iterations of an older Bridges framework. What I'm getting at, Sam, is that the guilty party is not APAC, but Bridges. Which is to say, the UCA may also have some involvement with ghost mech production. This would perhaps explain why firearms and other weapons have become commonplace on the Australian continent. The UCA's precursor, the United States of America, had a prominent gun culture. Though Americans first took up arms to liberate themselves from British colonial rule, they retained the right to bear arms so that they might defend themselves against future government tyranny. APAC has no such designs, of course, but Higgs has used factories to obtain weapons in an attempt to subjugate the continent through violent action. And so, the people of Australia have, in response, been forced to take up arms in self-defense. A distinctly American philosophy, and one which would appear to have spread to this continent. The more we seek to unite the people with metaphorical ropes, the more essential sticks seem to become. This particular situation is one that I feared might come to pass, which is precisely why I determined that it must not be the UCA, but a civilian organization which takes the lead in expanding chiral infrastructure. But if the UCA is indeed somehow implicated in these events, it may dramatically alter the calculus. I realize it must be vexing not knowing what to believe, Sam. Should I learn more, I'll contact you at once. For my part, I have a favor to ask. I must insist you not disclose that we've been in direct contact. There's no telling who may be involved with what at this stage.
Order completed. Well done.
Okay, it's you. I need a favor from you. It was too out of it. I was too out of it to realize who you were when you rescued me in the Snowy Mountains. But now I figured it out. You're the one who rescued me from armed survivalist base. Brought me to the Dowser's place, right? Can't believe you've saved me twice. What a hero. What does that look like a mask? What's happening with the groundwater? Notice that the groundwater on the other side of the bridge to the northeast is kind of warm. Tar currents are quite complex around there, so that's causing the rise in temperature. I hope this isn't a bad omen. Does anyone have any idea what's going on here? There's a similar spot near my shelter. I think the tar currents are heating up the water. It's not where I placed hot springs? Yeah, I figured it's like around there. Okay, so like another hot springs probably. Alright, let's entrust the cargo.
Your service in transporting this cargo is appreciated. The delivery will be assigned to another porter.
Let's go see what's happening with Rainy.
Good morning, Sam. The DHV Magellan is currently docked near the Motherhood shelter. An escort arrived a little while ago to take Rainey inside. The doctor has requested to see you as well. Head on over whenever you feel ready.
And he had frostbite and sunburn? Damn. Wow. I never would have expected that, to be honest.
snow. Huh.
Thanks for your help. Thanks for coming.
What a surprise. I can't imagine.
Now displaying your current quarters.
Order completed. Well done.
See what happens.
Close your eyes. It's okay. You can trust me. It's a healthy baby girl. She's beautiful. She certainly is. Okay, coming up on 3 minutes. Someone needs to go home.
Waves?
Yes, they are. Your womb is connected to a beach. Now, open your eyes. Rainy, the child you're carrying is not dead. It's just that time has stopped in your womb. Your daughter and her mother are in perfect health.
But there's still no treatment, is there?
When the balance between our world and the beach is finally restored, you will give birth. There's nothing to worry about. Come on. All in due time. So wait and have faith that you and your child will be fine.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What about you?
Someday I'll have a son, but until then I get to see him once a month. It'll all work out.
Yeah.
For all of us.
Sorry, but would it be all right if I took another look at your pod?
Give me 1 second.
Okay, I'll head back first.
The thing is, when I did my examination on your pod, I got the strangest feeling. The BB in that pod was there far longer than any typical BB. I'd like to check your pod's production number. If it's an official model, it'll have one inscribed on it.
I can tell you right now, there's no number written on it.
No, it wouldn't be on the outside. It would be inscribed on the inner wall. Now, you can't open a pod without endangering the BB's life, but there is a way that we can peek inside. See? Right there. See, a pod's production number is a record of when the occupant was transferred from the still mother's womb. Sort of like a BB's date of birth.
Impossible. 11 years ago. On the very same day as the Void Out.
Lou's date of birth was 11 years ago.
And not just that, the serial number is BB00, which would make Lou one of the first test subjects.
Yeah, that would appear to be the case, yes.
If we scour the archives for any mention of BB00, there's a chance we might learn more about Lou's past.
You really should try and put this behind you. And digging up the past won't help.
I think it's time we return to the DHV Magellan.
Damn, man. Wow. We're starting to learn a lot more.
You know, Sam, seeing as you've come so very far, you should take a moment to see to any unfinished business before you commit to new obligations.
Wait, what did I pick up? It's for the data scientist.
That was some impressive work.
Splitter Tarn, and this for the DHV Magellan. The series of splitter patterns has been added to the options for customizing the exterior of the DHV Magellan. If you have a favorite, why not give it a try? I'm sure it'll make a nice change of pace. A mystery person. Someone called Charlie has logged a score in the VR training and supporter mastery program. Do you think that was Heartman's doing? Or is there someone else here apart from us? There's no way Charlie could have done the training himself. Kinda eerie if you ask me. I mean, it could have been. Let's go to the data scientist. Let's go drop the stuff off for this person. There you go. There you go.
Order completed. Well done.
Thank you.
In the place where I came from, No one gave birth to babies. They just stayed inside their mother's bellies.
Well, in our world, babies are born and grow up to be adults. Or at least they're supposed to.
It's only natural that...
Guys, I just have to reset it first because it was kind of like behind a little bit.
Mara wouldn't understand. After all, she was living in a realm of the dead. I wouldn't expect children to be born into such a place.
But Rainey's baby will be born, right?
In due time, of course. Isn't that so?
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
Raindrops are falling on my head.
And just like the guy who's Peter
Are too big for his bed. Nothing seems to fit. Those raindrops are falling on my head. They keep falling.
So I just did me some talking to the sun.
Oh, that was terrible.
I thought it was pretty good, actually.
So you'll be a mother who gives birth to her baby.
Mm-hmm. And I just can't wait.
Talk about terrible, Sam. I've heard dogs with better tones.
Alright. So yeah, we're kind of getting through this pretty fast. As the president guy said, we're 75% of the way, so almost to the 100% mark, guys. And then, but yeah, when I get more time, I'll try to stream a little longer to do more of the side missions and the stars to try to get them to 5 stars and all that. Sleep till morning. But yeah, I really do want to see what would happen if I do get them all. I don't know if there is an extra ending, but I do kind of want to get at least the majority of them 5 stars. But we'll see.
Hi, Sam. Tarman here. I'm pleased Rainey's feeling better. And now that that's settled, we're all set to continue linking up the continent. Your next main order requires you to retrieve some intriguing cargo. And for convenience's sake, we've decided to transport you to the mission area in the Magellan. Speaking of the Magellan, I think it's high time this old girl's weaponry got a bit of an upgrade. I've gotten in touch with a researcher based in South Fort Knott for this very purpose. I'll need your help, of course, but the details can wait until we get there. I'm sure you're eager to get underway, but the tide currents nearby have grown unstable. It's going to be a bumpy ride. As a safety precaution, I'd like everyone to assemble on the bridge before departure. Come and join us as soon as you're ready.
So, operations at the Eastern Environmental Observatory are managed by just one man, all alone in the mountains. Must be terribly stressful. To survive in such extreme conditions, you cannot afford to let despair take root in your heart. Hope is an indispensable asset. Not to downplay the benefits of the cargo you brought, but the truth of the matter is that it won't make a difference for him that quickly. But what no doubt served to give him immediate comfort was the presence of a helpful soul. You, Sam. Porters can be bearers of light for those struggling in darkness. He'll not soon forget what you've done, nor the warmth that filled his heart when you arrived.
Just a little more work, and we'll have linked up the whole continent.
Allow me to reestablish our connection with the network.
And we're off. Just went crazy. I've lost track of my hand. It's gone.
Are we caught in a surge?
I don't know. There shouldn't be any other currents in our vicinity.
Unidentified object approaching.
Everyone brace for impact. What's wrong?
The rudder's unresponsive.
I think something's dragging us.
The connection to my hand has been severed somehow. Right now, I'm flying blind.
Heartman, do you sense anything?
No, it's not a BT.
Well, something's still pulling us down.
Much deeper, and the ship's hull won't be able to handle the pressure.
Evasive action.
Out of the way, Kitty!
It's no good. Can't break free.
Discharge tar ballast. Rapid ascent, now!
Too risky. We have no idea where we're going to surface.
We have no choice. Open blast shields.
If we don't do something, it'll crush us.
Oh, it's him, Higgs. Great.
Hold it. Damn. Hardly a repatriate, but I'm immortal enough. Damn. When'd you start rolling with such a big crew, Sam? Settle. Settle. Unless you want me to blow her head off. Well. You roll back the clock and that old time fall soaked hide of yours, huh? You know I'm only here to get revenge on you and Sam. The rest of y'all really have no quarrel with, so, you know, you let me keep the two of them and y'all can fuck off. No? All want to die together? Except for the fact Sam's a repatriate, so can't really share in your sad fate. But before I pop him, he gets to watch me kill all y'all.
Damn, tomorrow get him.
Ain't that a funny trick you got? What the fuck? A ghost mech? So he's what? Mecha Higgs?
Sir, at this point. But I don't break that easy. Alright. So be it. It's gonna be that way. Y'all could all go down with the ship.
It's all up to you, Sam.
No time to waste. Let's head out, Sam.
Alright, get to fight Higgs again.
Sam, it looks like that thing coiled around the Magellan is some sort of giant ghost mech. You're our only hope of freeing the ship from its grasp. Gear up and get ready to head out. If you can get it to let go and draw it away from us, we should be able to provide fire support. We're counting on you, Sam.
Let's go, Higgs. Sorry, BB.
Hold on, I got your back.
don't know what happened.
Are you okay, Sam?
Leave him alone. Good on you, Sam.
Just like that, Sam.
Opening fire now.
Come on.
Let's try this out. I haven't tried it yet.
Leave him alone.
Hurry, Sam! Ah! Ah!
The Magellan's in a bad way. Keep it together. Bloody hell. Good on you, Sam. Opening fire now. Engaging.
Sam, can you hear me? Wake up.
Sam, I can't cover you right now. The gun's overheated.
Well, I'm dead already. Damn. Higgs wasn't joking on this one. Damn, man. Got me stuck, man. My arm.
Just like that, Sam.
Good on you, Sam.
Come on, Sam. Damn, he wouldn't
Sam,
get up.
Can you hear me? Wake up.
Damn, man, I'm dying so much on this one.
Apologies, my heart gave out. I can back up again now.
Just like that, Sam.
That must have done something. Engaging.
Almost there, come on. I killed him like 3 times. Man, I wish I knew it beforehand. Like, damn. I'm never gonna get anything better than a V, that's for sure. Gosh, I'm always doing bad on these ones.
Now displaying your current porter grade.
Boost the damage inflicted by MP shells. Nice. 26 minutes.
Great job, Sam. The only reason... we're still alive is because you were here to save us. Come back to the ship. You've earned yourself a rest.
Sorry, BB.
Right. Gotta load cargo onto the shelf in the back.
A lot of stuff got destroyed on this fight. I don't have the electrobytes. Oh, I can't even make a generator. Where are we? Wow. It's the first time I've seen BB like that. Alright, he came back.
It's okay. It's alright.
Yeah, that was bad. Damn, I didn't know BB could turn into like that.
Everything's okay.
I can't pick that up though.
Gotcha.
Wowzer!
You're mine.
Maybe that one for sure. pretty convenient. Okay, so after I put the hot springs, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be hot springs there. I'm gonna raid out. I'm gonna see what happens next tomorrow, or the next day. We'll see. Whenever I can get back on. Oh, I can grab it from there. Nice. So helpful. Oh, what the?
Hell yeah!
Let there be water.
Damn. God, but yeah, that fight was something else, man. I can't believe that I died 3 times to that fight. Nice.
Another one. Well spotted, Sam. The hydrologist will be delighted to hear about it.
What? Pivovic? What? What was that word? I think that's just a normal hot springs. Alright, let's get back to the DHV Magellan and then we'll call it a day there. But yeah, we got a lot of work done here. Here we are. Let me find someone to raid you guys. As for who, I'm not too sure, to be honest. I know, Sam, I know. Who should I read to? Oh, I guess this person, alright. So anyways guys, yeah, I want to say thank you guys again for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. misspelled their name. Oh, it's the. Alright, you guys, thank you guys for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe for some more. Let me know down in the comments below. And as always, remember gamers, keep on gaming. Take care, everyone. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.